Discord just had the update of all time, because they changed bots to now be called apps, and there's a reason behind this, and it's even more dumb than the name change itself. On the bright side, though, there are some new bot features that are actually useful. But first, the elephant in the room. When you open up Discord, your favorite Discord bots aren't called bots no more, they're called apps. Now, I don't need to utilize my PhD in Yapology to spend 15 minutes explaining why this is pointless. It's pretty clear. This change is pointless. It's not just pointless, it's stupid. I know, a 2-for-1 combo. But if you have Discord in Russian, the word application looks a little something like this. Well, ain't that short and sweet? Or if you're Croatian, wow, would you rather have bot 3 letters, or would you rather have whatever is on my screen right now? I'm not even going to try and say it to you. The Discord's bot tag, app tag, is going to be longer than the Discord bot's name itself. But thankfully, Discord actually did initiate the frontal lobe, because if you change your language to Croatian, you're going to see that things are called app. And if you go to Russian, oh, things get even better, because Discord apps are called bots again. Whew. Tough day at work, boyos. I created a problem, and then I solved the problem, and I achieved absolutely nothing. I gave myself a big pat on the back. It's tough being a manager. Now, I was trying to wrap my head around this change, because why would Discord do this? And initially what I thought is that Discord has something called user apps, where you can use Discord / commands anywhere on Discord. You can see I have this /define command, even though the app is not inside of my server. And what I think Discord was trying to avoid is that if people are trying to search up Discord user apps, they might get confused and call them user bots. Discord user bots on Google, there's an official Discord support article, and if you open it up, it tells you that automating normal user accounts, generally called self-bots, is forbidden and can result in account termination. But if you searched for the actual name, Discord user apps, then you get the normal support article that tells you how to use Discord user apps. So if you messed up the word app and bot, you get 2 different scenarios. You get use this cool feature, or you get you're gonna get banned if you use this. But it turns out there are 2 more reasons why Discord calls bots apps now. One of them makes sense. The other, you'll see, okay? But another reason for this name change is that Discord has something called the app directory, which if you look through it, it shows you a whole bunch of Discord bots, apps. So it's kind of confusing if you're looking for a Discord bot in the app directory. So they said, you know what? We're going to call everything apps. That makes sense, right? Let's get to that other reason why Discord changed the name. And this is actually the main reason why Discord changed the name of bots, and bear with me, let me cook. So the Discord app directory was released on October 21st, 2022. And what happened during that time? Do you remember that far back? No. And it turns out during that time, October 27th of 2022, the elongated muskrat was buying Twitter. You probably think I'm schizophrenic or something. Let me just keep cooking. It'll all make sense. Elon Musk buys Twitter, and then he complains on social media that he's been scammed by Twitter, because it turns out the people on Twitter are a whole bunch of false accounts or bots. Twitter says, Elon, go f yourself. Anyways, some super mega rich guy gets scammed, and a year later it turns out that Twitter is a whole different platform. It's called X now. It's as if a kid named it. Actually, a kid did name it. But our journalist Paul here never had any bot problems on Twitter until Elon Musk. And is it because Elon Musk is so cool, so handsome, so rich, so sexy, such a great role model that all these bots had to flock to his platform to try and feel cool? No, it's because Elon Musk lost a whole bunch of money and decided to take out his anger by firing people who work in moderation. And now Twitter's filled with bots. Who ever could have saw this coming? Yeah, it seems like every single time I go on Twitter, I have someone's OnlyFans shoved down my throat. And Victoria, I also hope that God never sees my content either. That e-girl video still lives rent-free in my head. What a mistake. Everyone on the internet kind of knows now that bots are bad. For both the Twitter spam bots and the Tesla robot that will gorilla grip rip me off. But if you tell your friend that's like half Amish that Discord has a lot of bots, they probably think that's bad. So the word bot is always seen as bad. And this genuinely is the exact reason why Discord changed the name from bots to app. This isn't me making stuff up, by the way. This was actually the reason why Discord did this. Just like how the assassination of Franz Ferdinand started World War I, Elon Musk buying Twitter made Discord change bots to apps. Now it turns out not everything is bad. I found my crazy pills, and Discord added a handful of new bot changes that are, what's that slowly fading on the screen? It's a word. Oh, it turns out they're nice changes. Now, all of these changes are focused on making bots easier to use and giving them more functionality. I'm in Discord previews, link in the description as always, and they did a little bit of data mining and found that Discord Discord bots can now have a button inside of their message. Now, I already know what you're thinking. You watch my channel too much. You think exactly like I do. This is going to be used for scams. And no, we're actually wrong this time. Because here's the thing. This is a button, and bots have already had buttons before. It's just in embedded messages. And here's the thing. These embeds look way more professional than a normal message. In fact, if you look at Discord scams that utilize buttons right now, they're still going to stay as an embed because it just looks way more professional. You have the fake Nitro scam bots, and you have those fake verify bots. They all have this embed to look professional. And with these in development buttons just being next to normal text, it's not going to do anything different than these embeds. This is solely meant to give developers more flexibility and more tools at their disposal, which I'm using as a segue to say that there's more, wrong tab, there's more tools for you typing messages, which also applies to bots. Because Discord's Markdown might have a subtext feature, which is just text that's smaller than the normal text. Now, these features seem pretty pointless until you combine it with the next feature, Media Gallery. Now, I'm going to need to explain a little bit so you understand how important this is, but on Discord, when you want to send a message, if you want to add attachments to your message, no matter what you send, if you press enter, those attachments will always show up underneath the message. So if we take a look at this screenshot and we look at this message, how would you send it right now in Discord? You would need to send this message with a button, and then you would need to send 4 images and another message, and then you need to send the final message with a button. You have 3 messages just for this specific format, but I've been lying to you. This is actually just one message, because Discord is making it where you can add images anywhere inside of a message, which is going to be really useful for rules, documentation, blog posts, tutorials. The sky is the limit, but this genuinely is great. And oh, forgive me, but I've done it again, my dear viewer. I have teased you because I have saved the best feature for last, in my opinion, which no one cares about. But you know how in Discord some bots have this little pop-up menu? It's called a modal, apparently. Don't quote me on that. But it'll tell you to fill out some information. In this case, it's a ticket confirmation menu that says, are you sure you want to open a ticket? You can edit what the question asks and what's inside of this description. But it turns out Discord is taking this to another level, because there's an experiment floating around where these menus, to put it simply, are customizable up the wazoo. You can have different headings, different styles of text. You have the normal question stuff, but you can have text everywhere, which means you can format things and make it easier for people to use their brain and read. Now that's just me venting, but what this could actually be used for is filling out staff applications, member applications, reports. I actually thought of a different example. I'm proud of myself. Wait, actually, it probably can't, because here's the thing. This is just one page, and staff applications are usually 40 questions plus an essay in a 60-minute time frame. And I just want to point out that someone had a really good idea, where instead in those little pop-ups, they made them updatable so that you could add your own type of pages. So anyways, this fella had a fantastic guy. They work for Discord? Well, I guess it's time for me to glaze, I guess. Man, that was a great idea, but some of you might be thinking, no text-to-speech, which is my legal name now, I changed it. This feature can be used for scamming, right? Yes, it could be used for scamming. And the people that fall for the scam are also the people that ignore the big yellow banner that is at the very top of the pop-up that says, this form will be submitted to the bot. Do not share passwords or other sensitive information. This warning exists, yet people still fall for the Minecraft verification scam that asks for your email. And once you send it the email, it gives you a password reset code, and you send the password reset code to the scam bot. People still fall for that. But this feature isn't bulletproof because there's also scam bots called Discord. So if it says this form will be submitted to Discord, I can see how people fall for this. And in terms of people scamming others and abusing these Discord features, it turns out that fancy little user apps feature, people broke it already. This fancy little Discord bot here, it's called the Crash Bot. Oh gee goodness, I wonder what it does. It turns out when you authorize this Discord bot and you go into any server that unfortunately has less than 25 members because this still is a beta feature, but if you go into any text channel, anyone that is looking at the channel, if you run the crash command and you press enter, it will... I thought it wasn't going to work there, but it actually did. It will crash your Discord. And it doesn't just crash your Discord, it crashes everyone's Discord. And do you want to know the magical science behind how they did that? All they did is they sent a picture and then they changed it to a video. Discord's like, man, this This is too tough for me to handle. I'm giving up and crashing. Now, unfortunately for all you people that want to annoy your friends, once this video goes up, Discord's probably going to instantly fix it. But one thing Discord can't fix, though, are scam user apps. Because in Discord's own developers server, someone dropped this absolute gem. They had a user app that says you get free Discord Nitro. Now, of course, this is just a proof of concept and not an actual scam, but here's the thing. Those invite reward scam servers, those get a buff. Because now you can have a Discord bot that you add to your account that tracks how many people you send the free Nitro invite link to. And they can use that tracking feature to trick more uninformed, forgive me, Discord users. And you know those fake Discord support scammers? What's stopping them from using an app called Discord Support to say that your account, oh yes, your account, has been reported for 500 counts of fraud? A lot of scammers are going to be using user apps to trick more people. And it also doesn't help that you can name Discord bots or Discord apps Discord. Anyways, gamers, I was going to leave the most mid thing for last, but it was actually so boring that I just decided to skip it. TLDR, Discord's making it where you need to ID re-verify every 3 years. So if you have a Discord verified bot, you probably got 5 gazillion emails. You guys have a fantastic afternoon, evening, day, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And if any of you know how to make a stupid website that Elon Musk will buy for billions of dollars, please include me in the operation. Anyways, bye-bye, I love you. Mwah!